status of your elbow?
Nothing right now. We're going to get an MRI tomorrow and see. So.
Is it a concern to you at this point?
I mean, it doesn't feel the best, but just leave it at that. So we'll see tomorrow.
Can you describe what happened?
On that sack, I got hit on the backside, and yeah, basically just my arm was on fire, kind of thing. And so I tried throwing a couple on the sideline, and I couldn't at that point. So yeah, it has nothing to do with tapping out of a game or anything like that. I love my teammates, and I'll go to the very end for them and this fan base and everybody. So that's what hurts me is like I couldn't finish the game. But again, we'll see tomorrow.
With your arms on fire, is that similar pain to what you had in Philly?
A little bit, but we did some tests with like UCL stuff, and I'm good in that regard. But we just got to go get imaging on it tomorrow and see the whole thing. So.
Starting with the fourth quarter, it got really pass heavy there. I think the second interception came on the 10th straight pass, which I don't think I've seen before in a close game with this team. Was that something that you saw with Kyle that you guys talked about, like trying to specifically attack, something you saw with Detroit?
Can you say that again? Sorry, 10 passes in a row.
Got really, really pass heavy in the fourth quarter. There were 10 straight throws. I think 16 straight throws to end the game. Was that something specific that you saw with Detroit's defense to attack, the fact that you guys went away from the run game?
I think, going into the game, we didn't say anything like that. Like, hey, we're going to throw. Obviously, we go into the game with the mindset of we need to run the ball first, and that opens up everything else. But just the flow of the game, how it was going, I think our guys winning in man coverage, all that kind of stuff helped, and we were in a groove. And so, yeah, at that point in the game, we were just being aggressive and trying to win the game, however it took. And for us, we thought the pass game was going really well. So, and it was. So it just sucks with the two turnovers, crucial turnovers, and but yeah, that was our mindset.
What happened on those two interceptions, Brock?
First one, just got away from me. I left it too high for Ricky. And then the second one, I saw the linebacker suck in, and I thought I was going to have some space for Ricky, and then sure enough, there was a safety there in a disguise coverage, and so he just jumped it. So.
When it comes to your elbow, I know you've been asked, but just to clarify, head coach Kyle Shanahan mentioned that it was more of a nerve thing and kind of like loose feeling, which puts me in the mind of like hitting your funny bone. Or are you saying being that it was on fire, it was like a sharp pain shooting up and down your arm?
No, it was in the moment. Like I said, it just felt, I don't know, heavy in a sense. So tomorrow we'll have an answer. So I'll leave it at that.
How badly do you want to play? Now, obviously, health is going to dictate, but do you really want to, push to play on Sunday?
100%. If we got a game, regular season game that we have an opportunity to suit up and we're healthy, man, yes. For my guys, for this organization, I want to finish the season with our guys.
Relate to some of the outside noise that players should sit out a game to retain their health going into the next season? Is that something you can even comprehend?
Yeah, I don't even know if that's really a thing. I don't know for sure if that's even a thing in the NFL. Obviously, college with going into the draft and stuff. But we're here. We're in the professional level, and this is as good as it gets. So for me, it's like, why wouldn't I play for my team and try to get some momentum going for the next year with our guys and make a statement to everybody here and that's going to be here next year that I'm a competitor and I want to be out in the field any chance I get. So that's my mindset.
Rob, this was the obviously performance, I thought, to date. What did you see from him in this game, and have you seen that in practice the last couple of weeks where it's coming?
Yeah, I mean, we've all seen that in Ricky since he's been here, the way he runs routes, and he's explosive. And, for all of us, it's like, man, we just need to get him in some really good situations and get him the ball because he's a playmaker. And so tonight to be able to do that for him, man, I'm really, really happy for him. I know that'll be good for us moving forward, just our chemistry. And so more than anything, really happy for him, and he deserves it. And he's going to continue to do that kind of stuff for us.
Have you done anything extra with him? Obviously, he wasn't around for most of August, September, into October. Have you, after practices, just to build that chemistry that might have been missing earlier?
Yeah, we have. All throughout the season, we've had a couple days where we stayed after and make sure we get some routes in. And you know, he's just still so young and like a sponge, you know, when it comes to learning route trees in our offense and stuff. And so for me, it's like he's going to listen. He's willing to be coached. And so we've had multiple days where we stay after, and, you know, I sort of explain to him, you know, what I'm thinking on a route, and then he tells me how he's feeling. So I'm really excited, man, to have him and to continue to work with him. So.
He's been obviously very, quiet, for most of his rookie season. He was just saying last week his confidence has never waned. He seemed pretty convincing.
I'm sorry, who's this?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ricky.
Ricky, okay.
Yeah, he said his confidence has never waned. He seemed pretty convincing and saying, I'm fine. Have you noticed that? I mean, just that, it's not like he's had the most productive rookie season, but it hasn't gotten down.
No, I mean, more than anything, dude, like, Ricky knows who he is and, you know, his purpose in life. Like, you could see it, like, in the locker room and stuff. Yes, he's a rookie, but he's very mature, and I just love his attitude. After games, he'll text me and just talk about routes and stuff. Like, he's hungry, and which I love, and he tells me time and time again, like, if I miss something or if he could have done something better, like, he'll text me and just be like, dude, I want the best for you and for us moving forward. So, like, Ricky's on the same page as us, man. And as a quarterback, that's all you could ask for. And so he's had a great attitude all year. Obviously, it's a long year as a rookie, and you go through so much, and that dude has been through more than anybody. So for him to come out tonight and just compete and stay consistent with his routine all year long, you know, then you see it. And he showed it tonight, so really happy for him. Thanks, guys.